random disclaimer.
But Michael was black, though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
This is a black man. He's got the fro. He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
What's up, Booty Tribe? It's your girl Naja, aka the Voodoo Child. I am back with another pop culture rant. Today we're just gonna be doing a wash and go because my hair needs it, girl. Grow back. I have missed you guys. I cannot wait to catch up on all of the pop culture stuff that I have missed while I've been gone. We're gonna be talking about actual pop culture like movies and stuff like that first. Then we're gonna get into some social media news because I personally feel like social media and pop culture have merged in this new era. And then we're gonna end it off with some news. If you're new here, get your wine, get your water. If you're doing your hair, do like one of these because you know your arms about to be hurting. If you're at the gym, what's up, gym girly? Let's just get right on into this. Okay, we got the wash down. Now we just got to do the go. So the first pop culture thing I'm going to talk about is this Wicked phenomena. And don't worry, I'm not gonna like go surface level with it. We're about to go deep into this real quick. But first things first, if you didn't know, it's Wicked season again, girl.
The biggest ever opening of a movie that's been adapted from a stage production. The second biggest opening of the year of any movie. 50 million more than the opening weekend of part one of Wicked.
So it's wow, it exceeded the
Yes,
first
isn't that
one.
interesting?
That
Yeah.
really is for a sequel.
I think that's us talking about it, Kylie.
Yeah. So I think, what does that mean? It means that people are they're into the cult now. You know, they couldn't wait. And so the first one got them to join up, and now they are signed up and couldn't wait for part two.
Now, I love The Wizard of Oz. I love Judy Garland. I love Liza Minnelli. I love The Wiz. I love Michael Jackson. I mean, it's kind of designed to be this way because, not to be conspiratorial, but our country is on some eyes wide shut type-ish. Like, they encourage us to follow the yellow brick road, intake certain substances to go to sleep and not look around. Like, there's a lot of symbolism in The Wizard of Oz. I was not a theater kid, but I did grow up with a very bookwormed mother, and she would take me to plays and stuff, and that's why I'm already familiar with Wicked. I don't know, my mom's obsessed, but like I'm just not really there, right? Like I like it, but I'm not like fangirled out, right? That being said, I just want everybody to know I think it's a great project. I think the story is very great for our time right now because we are in white nationalist, just America right now. So to have a story that is about basically classism, racism, education system being attacked, things like that, it is pretty impressive that this is going on right now. So please don't get me wrong because I'm about to go in, okay? So first off, let me take my ring off. I don't know why I even got this on while I'm doing this wash and go. Cynthia and Ariana need a break from each other. It's so codependent that it's disgusting.
You have been the light of the day. You are such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So great. That joy he wanted to infuse in every frame.
Found a little piece of ourselves in each other.
Beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's gonna fix something. I know. She's getting the fixing itch. That Cynthia Erivo guys up there. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the thing
This pinch me moment for each of you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes, sure.
Oh,
We're
sure.
gonna switch. We're gonna switch. I love this.
No, I love you so
want to be in the
much.
middle?
I did want to be in the middle.
Come in the middle.
Thank you
Does
so
it have
much.
to be a color alternating thing, or can we just continue in the middle? Yay!
Thank you so
She wants to be in
much.
the middle.
Thank you.
Me too. I want to be next to you.
Beautiful.
Are they? What are they?
On our hands?
We have for good on our hands.
Yes.
And they. Now that's in
here we
like
go.
we got them on opposite, so when we hold hands, they touch. It's so crazy.
It's ridiculous. We have our
It's a lot.
puppies.
We have our poppies.
Oh, I love the poppy scene.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you, Pink News.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you.
Never bring a
I think we found a little piece of ourselves in each other. I think there are little pieces of us that when we got to do this together, when we first started.
Only up from here.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
so good.
scary. We spent too much time together.
Oh no, I love it. Because,
But not enough.
Not enough. It's good, the pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I will be. And I hope you will be too. And it's been the privilege of my life. And I love you. And yeah, I hope you'll let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let.
Bruh, look at the interviewer's face, man.
They need a fucking break from each other. I saw that weirdo, and he's done this multiple times. I saw that weirdo like bum rush Ariana. I mean, I know people are making the memes like Cynthia's this big, strong, burly bitch that's just constantly rescuing Ariana. But I will empathize and say Ariana probably is traumatized from the Manchester incident. Like, she was in a very dangerous situation while working before. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ariana was like, shoot, this is it, bitch. This is how I go out. Because these people are very crazy when it comes to celebrities. And Ariana is one of those celebrities up there with like Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, that people tend to do really weird stuff, you know? But it's like that was the one time that Cynthia was actually needed to be Miss Big Burly Bitch, okay? But yeah, isn't she also like the femme in her relationship? So yeah, I just don't like that. It feels a little racist to immediately say that Cynthia is like the man in the relationship. They're both girls who are infantilizing themselves, and let's keep it a bean. Everybody on that set is freaking starving. I don't give a damn. Y'all could say that I'm body shaming, whatever. As somebody who also used to deal with the ED when I was an adolescent and used to compete with other girls that were also having EDs, and we would share stuff with each other. I was a teenager when Ariana was on Tumblr posting her ED, so I know it's in you. I'm seeing everybody's freaking sternum. Like, no, bruh, this is not freaking normal. Like, this is not normal. And I'm talking everybody on set now. The first movie, it was just Ariana and Cynthia. Now, bitch, it's everybody on set. Like, why is everybody chest poking out? Everybody looks so famished. Like, who is the set director at this point? Like, who is in charge of feeding y'all? Because it's just getting weird. And then like, Cynthia, keep it a beat. Cynthia, what are you gonna do when this is over? What are you gonna do when this is over? Because Ariana's a chameleon.
Kiyomi, get your ass in here. Come on, girl.
Love you. 大好き。あなたはとても可愛いですね。
No!
Has anyone said anything to you about Mac?
You know, I love my MAC lipstick. This is the MAC I'm here to talk about today, girl. Come on.
You are such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much.
We appreciate
for coming into
you.
this.
日本のファンの大好き。
She's Korean Ariana right now. Clean girl, Korean skincare Ariana. She could go be my juice Ariana tomorrow. She could be Arianki the next day. Like, she can go and be a chameleon and people will accept her. Like, what are you gonna do when you're no longer attached to this woman's hip? Because I'm sorry, I don't think it's genuine. Yeah, I just don't think it's genuine. I'm sorry. Really ready for this wicked stuff to be over for the mental health and sanity of everybody involved in these projects. I love the pink and green stuff. Love the drink at Chili's. But realistically, stepping outside of a consumer space for a second, those girls do need help, okay? Like, and I feel like our love for defying gravity is making everybody fucking reamer because they need help, girl.
And again, not trying to be the conspiracy girly, but I may have just done a little something in the middle of editing and had a epiphany. Like, The Wizard of Oz already has a reputation for being a set that is very tolerant of El Drugas, okay? Judy Garland, spoke extensively about her experience on set. Like, go look it up. The rabbit hole runs very, very deep with the Wizard of Oz, ED, and substance issues that were going on. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe is it the Wizard of Oz curse, girl? Like, what is going on?
All right, let's get into this Sydney Sweeney thing. Like, that girl cannot catch a damn break. But this is what happens when you pander to a male audience, all right? And it's happened time and time and time again. Like, any pick-me-sha ever, like, they always get left in the dust whenever you make your demographic just men. Because in my opinion, as somebody who does social media, women will support you. Men just want stuff from you. They want to look at you. They want you to perform. They don't really want you to be authentically you. Well, that's just my observation. It doesn't mean that I don't have male supporters. I just don't make shit for the male gaze, right? Because stuff like this happens. So Sydney Sweeney recently did a movie about a lesbian boxer.
The film opened November 7th and had one of the worst openings in movie history, grossing only $1.3 million domestically its opening weekend, according to Forbes.
So let's talk about the role first in the movie, because that's a pop culture moment. The person the movie's based off of is a very prominent figure, and the movie freaking flopped. It flopped. She don't wear that see-through ass dress. She's pandered to all these Republican tactics to the point where Zendaya don't even like you on set of Euphoria, quiet as it's kept, word in the streets, because you over here on some MAGA-ish, and you surprised that nobody came to your movie about a gay boxer where your titties are pressed to your chest and you got a mullet. Like, duh, they not gonna wanna fuck with you. Like, they only like you for a reason. Then she did like this interview, which I don't think helped, when somebody was trying to like help her out and be like, hey, I understand that you were just used as an actress for this campaign. Like, would you like to say something about the jeans ad? And she talking about something, if I got something to say, y'all gonna know. Basically, I don't give a fuck if someone's being racist to somebody. If I did give a fuck, you would know.
We're sort of talking around this American Eagle ad right now, and maybe we should just talk about it. So, were you surprised by the reaction?
I did a jean ad. I mean, the reaction definitely was a surprise, but it was, I love jeans. All I wear are jeans. I'm literally in jeans and a t-shirt like every day of my life.
Jeans are uncontroversial. Jeans are awesome.
Yeah, I like your jeans.
You look great in your jeans. I think I know how you're going to answer this, but I'm going to ask anyway. I mean, the president tweeted about the jeans ad, or Truth Socialed about the jeans ad, and that just seems to me like a very crazy moment for anyone, and I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Sweeney, sweetie, nobody cares about your movies and shit no more. Even the white guys, the MAGA bros that claim to like you, they are not supporting your art. So what are we doing? Because at the end of the day, acting isn't art. And word on the curb is, Ruby freaking Rose was supposed to play that part. Oh my goodness. Where are my 2010s teens at? Because baby, if Ruby Rose played that role, I would have been in the theater, biggest popcorn, with her fine ass. Are you kidding me? And then we haven't seen Ruby Rose in like forever either, and she looks exactly the same, like just a bad bitch. Like,
Christy Martin is hitting back against criticism. The 57-year-old former professional boxer is coming to Sydney Sweeney's defense after Ruby Rose shared her not-so-nice opinion about Sid's portrayal of the boxer in the biopic Christy. Christy captions a November 12th photo of her standing next to Sydney in character on set, writing, quote, "I've always been a fighter. My life reflected that in every way, and now I fight for others. The past few days, I have seen some people attack my friend Sydney Sweeney." While not specifically mentioning Ruby's comments, Christy continues, quote, "Sid not only worked her ass off for this film, she worked her ass off for me, for my story, for so many others suffering in silence. So I want to be clear about who Sid is. She's my friend and ally." Well, the dismal numbers prompted Ruby, who claims she was involved in an earlier version of the project, to write a Threads message November 11th saying, quote, "The original Christy Martin script was incredible, life-changing. I was attached to play Cherry. Everyone had experience with the core material. Most of us were actually gay. It's part of why I stayed in acting. Losing roles happens all the time." She continues, quote, "For her PR to talk about it flopping and saying SS did it for the people, none of the people want to see someone parading around pretending to be us. You're a cretin and you ruined the film, period."
I think that Sydney Sweeney should probably go take some acting classes to get more range. And by range, I mean maybe learn some new accents. Because what do Republicans want to see women as in the theater? in the kitchen, maids, teachers. So maybe go get like a little country southern drawl, you know, maybe go do something like that, because this ain't working. Now I want to talk about, speaking of movies and stuff, I just saw that the Michael Jackson biopic is coming out, and I am so happy about that, guys.
Michael Jackson's nephew is starring as his uncle in the upcoming biopic on the legend's life. Jafar Jackson, who's the son of Jermaine Jackson, does a complete transformation for the role of Michael. He can be seen in the new trailer, taking the stage for fans, accepting his Grammys, and doing his signature moonwalk, while Quincy Jones, who is played by Kendrick Sampson, gives him a pep talk from the studio.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
And Michael's son Prince praised his cousin's performance on Instagram November 6th, writing, "Excited for the world to see this. So proud of everyone involved in this, but none more than my cousin Jafar Jackson. The world's not ready for you, cuz." And on his own Instagram, Jafar writes, "I'm humbled and honored to bring my uncle Michael's story to life. To all the fans all over the world, I'll see you soon."
Because of this biopic, we have the Battle of the Michaels. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because if you know, you know. But there is a few Michael Jackson impersonators out there. Some of them, Michael knew them. Some of them that he did not know them, because obviously he died in 2009. So some of these impersonators aren't even old enough to have met Michael. So boom, we have Mr. Fabio Jackson. But here, I'm gonna show you some clips of Fabio cutting up, and then I'm going to tell you how I feel about it, okay?
Can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
Exactly, I didn't say anything. So this is about my reaction to the Michael biopic. And it kind of seems surprising to me that so many people didn't know who was going to play the main role. I knew this 2 years ago, and so did everybody. Like, if you didn't know, then you were living under a rock. It's hard to say anything at the present moment, because all we got was glimpses. All we got was silhouettes. All we got was short shots, you know, and all we got was bouquet effect, you know. It's not enough to say anything. But I will be saying that the best part, as you saw my reaction, was when I heard the voice. When I heard it, then that's when it became real to me. And it was like, whoa, something could be very potential here. And it was when Jafar said, "Q, can you turn down the lights, please?" That was the best part, I thought. And then you can see my reaction.
Keep those feet still, my man.
So I'm the original one. This is my look. He just did my nostrils. Everybody does their nose at one point in their life. They would be in a hospital or in a surgery room every day if you could afford it. I didn't do my face. Does it look like I did my face? I was born like this. Michael doesn't look like me like this. He looked like Michael, you know, the brown skin tone Michael. That's not who I look like. I look like at the one that he made himself to be. And if he saw me today, I don't know what he would say, but I'm friends with his friends. That says a lot.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still cosplaying.
I don't agree with the
man.
N-word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
What?
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Ooh, shit. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews where Michael Jackson
have great hair? How do you think they have great hair?
Great hair? Wait. Black people have bad hair? Wait, black people have bad hair? Wait. Black people don't have bad hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. We don't have bad hair.
There is.
What is bad hair?
Grow hair like that.
Oh no, I've seen black women grow hair like mine, longer.
It's probably a wig.
No, it's not a wig, Fabio. No. I know black girls who literally have hair like
it doesn't
me.
matter. It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of, you know, races. He's not just black.
He's black.
He has a lot of shades of different mix.
Do
Try to be realistic here.
I am realistic.
Like,
Michael
you
Jackson.
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
But yeah,
You
but
have to put in whatever your ancestry was.
wait. But Michael was black though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
This is a black man. He's got the fro. He's got the fro. He's got the.
He honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
So personally, I think that Fabio is trolling. I think he's freaking trolling. I came over here talking about he don't know Michael's black, and he trying to say Catherine is all these races. Bitch, you know that Michael's black. Shut the fuck up. I feel like he is assuming that Michael has the same mental problems that he do, because in my opinion, I feel like if you're a Michael Jackson impersonator, you do have some type of mental health. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like he is assuming that Michael had the same problems with his skin that Fabio has with other black people in their skin. That's just my opinion. And he's assuming that instead of a medical condition, Michael purposely bleached himself. I personally think that Michael evened himself out, yes, but I don't think he started on some, oh, I want to be white. No, that's not. I personally don't think that. I don't know. I also don't like Fabio because you use your baby as a prop. Prop their baby on a live stream for money. You're sick to me. You're gross. I find him very off. And I also think it's because he's not American that he doesn't understand a lot of the nuances. I feel like he should probably look more into Michael Jackson's culture. That is a black man from Gary, Indiana. He's an indie animal. Like, cause that man is just irritating as fuck to me. I'm sorry. Like, I really think that man is rage baiting at this point. Oh, I barely have any more got to be glue left. Let's talk about Brenay and Tim, girl.
Hi guys, let's cook some spaghetti.
This morning, a jury has ordered a TikTok influencer accused of breaking up a marriage to pay nearly $2 million to the jilted spouse.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God. Loyalty, marriage, the White House with the picket fence and the dog and the kid, that's me.
Akira Montague sued Brenay Kennard, a TikToker with millions of followers, under an unusual state law in North Carolina. Montague claiming that Kennard had an affair with her husband, and as a result, Montague claimed what's known as alienation of affection. Her attorney speaking to our station WTVD.
I think it shows the world that you should think twice before you interfere with a marriage. You should think about those children and that spouse.
The law says plaintiffs in cases like this must prove they're in a loving marriage. The third party must have knowledge of the marriage, and the marriage must have continued during the affair.
It was horrible. Even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and so it's hard.
Kennard denied the allegations and claimed the photos and videos were obtained illegally, but the judge rejected her request to dismiss the case, and the jury awarded Montague $1.75 million, one of the biggest awards of its kind in the state.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
So I'm not gonna speak too long about this because the last time I spoke about Brenay and Tim, it made my video like 2 damn hours. So I'm going to tag up here my old pop culture rant that has the breakdown of what I initially feel about Brenay and Tim. And I'm just gonna pick it up from here because they have officially made the white people news outlets, girl. Like, it's official. Y'all have officially up. Girl, you are on the Law and Crime Network with Diddy. Like, how are you even sleeping at night?
Get your hair out of my milkshake.
Pick it up.
I'm driving.
Boy, when does that ever stop?
Who is she talking to, bro? Chill out.
Tim, when does that ever, Tim, please? No. When has that ever stopped you from picking your drink up?
A bombshell lawsuit and a bombshell trial. A woman sued a social media star for having an affair with her ex-husband and
To You feud gone viral.
And it was nothing but lies.
North Carolina TikToker Brenay Kennard ordered to pay $1.75 million after a jury found her liable for having an affair with her manager, Tim Montague, characterized under North Carolina law as criminal conversation.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
Kennard now calling herself Mrs. Montague, saying the couple are married. Dollar payday?
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
Her $1.75 million in an alienation of affection case that has sparked international headlines.
2 things. A lot of people are like, all those women that showed up at the courtroom are weird. Y'all say that, but if they wouldn't have done that, you wouldn't have got the tea. So what do you want? Do you want the tea or what? Some people think that some of these content creators are dragging it. I personally don't think they're dragging it because Devon still has his court case in January. So no, I don't think they're dragging it. And Brenay is still taunting everyone involved in the case. So Brenay, she's not gonna pay Akira, which is crazy. Like, girl, do you know that we could see you? Like, we could, like, what are you doing? Then you go to TJ Maxx every freaking day. You go to TJ Maxx, like, girl, you pissing me off. You go to TJ Maxx every day. I don't know about y'all, but like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods, nothing in there is under $20. And at most, it'll be 16 plus tax, you're spending $20. Why are we shopping every freaking day? Oh girl, I don't drive, I barely drive. You be stuffing yourself in the front seat every day, going to TJ Maxx, spending all this money, and you got the nerve. Like, I get why Akira did what she did, because, and you love playing mama, talking about, oh, I'm gonna have 4 more kids, I'm already a mom. You are not a mom. Like, that is crazy work. That's crazy work. If you're not cool with the child's mother, you need to really come correct. Like, I'm talking, Akira would have had to have been like Steve Wilkos level abusive for you to be like, yeah, fuck your mama, you don't deserve that, I love you, child, right? But in this case, you're the one causing chaos, you're the one causing confusion. Them babies was just calling you auntie, and now you over here talking about you somebody mama. And
so Tim brought a pew-pew into court. Technically, it was in Brenay's purse, which I think is so comical. And he is in court right now, and it's a felony. Like, he might do real big boy time. Look at this video.
Tim had court on this morning. He's back in court on this morning for the pew-pew charge that he received. So if y'all don't know, we was at jury trial. This was the day that Devon was giving his testimony, which makes it very weird and crazy. We had took a lunch break. After we came back from lunch, Tim decided that he was going to bring in the pew-pew. Now, it was inside of Brenay's bag, but he was carrying it. So he got charged with it. So they did detain him, book him, and eventually he got released. Now, this is a first court appearance, which I'm not surprised that they have continued his court date to January the 22nd. Y'all, this is going to be interesting because guess what? We will be down there with Devon on January 22nd. So we get a double portion. And they gonna hate it. They're going to hate it. Because now we get to sit in on Brenay's, Devon case, and Brenay case is on January 22nd. And Tim court hearing is on January 22nd. What a coincidence. But we had boots on the ground today. Well, Tim had court on.
He really just gives me feminine energy. And it's not because of his hips. It's because you are just so okay with being a passenger princess to life. You tried to do one thing in your little life. Go play football. It didn't work. So now what? You're just a bum? And I don't get, like, you plan to have jobs over here. Oh, we're at the gym at his job. This bitch is going to work with him. Like, y'all are that insecure in your relationship. Your relationship, the foundation is trash.
Don't make it about you.
It's always about me. It will forever always be about me.
You're right.
It's my world. You're just living in it.
Don't make it about you.
It's trash.com. And I can't wait to see how Devon's case comes out. Because, bruh, it's not over. And I know people are saying people are dragging it. It's not over. And if you want to know more information about it, come correct. You get what I'm saying? Don't be getting on these content creators for doing that. Now, when all the dust has settled, and if people are still talking about it, yeah, be like, okay, bitch, you need to go get a life. Maybe use some of the money that you made for this case, put it towards school. Maybe go and be a journalist or something, you know. Then I feel you. Some of y'all are taking up for Brenay a little bit too much for my likings. Because I don't think people have really gone down the rabbit hole of just how much this lady would just, is disgusting. You over here telling somebody else's child, I don't care if they was your child, you're telling a child, period, to go and get you a rag to wipe their daddy DNA off of you. That's disgusting. And you deserve your ass whooped. Like, that is just one disgusting ass woman. Just nasty work. Just nasty, nasty, nasty. Just ugh. Then her twin sister, Corinne, two things can be right at the same time. Corinne can have a deadbeat ass baby daddy whose family don't want to be involved, and Corinne cheated with Tim. Two things can be right at the same time. I also think that Corinne's baby is Tim's baby. And it was proven in court when the judge asked and they showed the text messages, and Corinne swear these text messages are doctored. If y'all don't know, when you go to court, you can't provide normal text messages. You have to put your phone through this software so that it is eligible to everyone in the court system. It has the timestamps, it has the date, and it has the phone number and the name of the person saved in the phone. Like, it's very, very hard to fake court approved text messages. And this bitch Corinne really saying that they lied on the stand and that she never was intimate with Tim at all, even though your kid looked just like Tim, to the point where this quote unquote deadbeat baby daddy came out of nowhere and was like, bitch, I want a DNA test. There's no way. And she's talking about, my baby looks like me. That baby looked like him. And your whole family, in my opinion, is sick. I would never be with a girl that my brother was with. That's disgusting. Ugh. But they do say, shout out to all my twins out there, but they do say the identical ones be doing weird stuff like that. Like, I know a pair of fraternal twins in my past, they wasn't doing this type of stuff. But word on the curb is the identical ones, they be doing this type of stuff. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm gonna talk about this really quickly because I don't even know if this asshole is even gonna let me use his clip because he might just flag my shit, but we're gonna try. So there's this guy who has a podcast called The Whatever Podcast, and his whole thing is to preach to incels about what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing when it comes to women, which is interesting to me because it's like, if your audience are incels, why are you telling them which women to not f? When it's like, bro, you need to keep your options open. So he decided to bring this lesbian lady on his show, but his show is basically the whole women are whores, sex workers are whores, women are dirty if they've had sex with a certain amount of men. If she got a baby daddy, she's lost her value. I'm high value. Like, that's his whole shtick. But he's married to a woman with 3 baby daddies.
What do you mean by that?
So we had somebody come on the show and bring that up. Let's have a look.
I'll try to rephrase this. I'm going to reframe, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator or I don't make good points or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think honestly you're too fucking stupid to understand them.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What does that
You're
mean?
a fucking dyke. Don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say? Dyke?
Your wife with the 3
sorry,
baby
I'm sorry,
daddies?
dyke. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try
show
to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try
convince them
to...
that they shouldn't,
You know,
like,
Charlie, did I
pursue
bring...
women? Do they know
Charlie,
that
did I bring your
wife is 5
family...
years older?
Did I bring any of your
You
family
called
into
me fucking
anything?
stupid.
Did I
You
say
called
anything
me
about
fucking
your
stupid.
family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for
better
it.
than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through it, Chuck.
So here's my thing. Is there anything wrong with a woman having 3 baby daddies? Should we be shaming a woman for having 3 baby daddies? Me personally, I would consider myself a feminist and not the white kind, but I'm also not the vegan kind. Like, I'm gonna eat a girl chicken. I'm sorry, guys. But yes, you have to have some accountability. You opening your legs. I get it. But I know men lie enough that I could see a woman thinking, oh, this next time's gonna work. Third time's a charm. You get what I'm saying? I could see it happening. Would I do that? Absolutely freaking not. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, there ain't about to be a second time, bitch. Like, I don't think the issue was, oh, your girl is soiled. The issue is that you're a hypocrite. You're a do as I say, not as I do ass man. You're creating a echo chamber of other young men, and he gonna lie talking about, no, the men that watch me are married. I can see on my demographics. Sir, I got YouTube demographics too. I cannot tell who is married and who is not married. All you can tell is how old somebody is and if they are a man or a woman. That's it. What country they come from. Like, you can't gauge all that, bro, just talking. But yeah, I feel like the internet has demonized baby mama culture enough to where men like this feel like it's appropriate to do, when it's like, obviously you don't believe what you saying because you fucking a baby mama every night. Then he talking about I don't feel like other men should be able to discipline another man's child. And another woman came on there and was like, well,
It's me. I adore my kids. Like, I love them to death. Wouldn't that take that away from me? Because now I would not even be sure if they were mine.
I mean, forgive me, they're not yours, are they?
No, they are mine.
Biologically?
Yeah. I have biological children, yes.
So I'm
you
sorry.
were
You're...
misinformed, weren't you? By trolls. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes, I have stepchildren and biological children.
So
both.
do you feel that your stepchildren aren't your children?
No, I still love them and adore them.
So I'm sorry, they're not your children, or they are?
They are, but there's still a different relationship.
Okay, so I mean,
it's a different relationship.
You're doing it yourself. I mean,
no, I'm not.
You are
I just told you there's a
participating in the child rearing
Will you stop?
Of children that aren't
This
yours,
is incorrect.
like biologically.
Yeah, no, that's incorrect. So
where she lost me though was he over here talking about, I'm gonna call my wife. He called his wife, and the wife was basically like, I'm gonna stick up for the patriarchy. I am the secretary of the patriarchy. And yeah, that's why he called me to get you together. Yeah.
Did you not have agency when you accepted this debate with Andrew?
Yeah, I did.
Then what did he do wrong? You do not sound like a person with a college education. And since you lost and you got humiliated, you thought the thing to do would be attack me. And where did you get the idea that I'm promiscuous? I spent my entire adult life only in 3 long-term committed relationships, one of which is a, almost 20-year relationship with Andrew. Now we're like 18 years in.
I did wonder, hang on, Rachel, I did wonder one thing. Tell me, if she had aborted her children with those 3 relationships, would she be less promiscuous or not?
Yes.
Yeah, she'd be less promiscuous.
Yeah.
These people. Rachel, you should have killed her kids, Rachel.
Maybe she should have.
So it's less promiscuous if I kill the children?
I mean, you're not killing children. You're having an abortion.
Did you just say to me that my life would be better if I had aborted my children?
If I were in your shoes, I would have had a better time doing that.
See, that'd be one of the moments where it's like, you are so lucky that you got that girl, because I would have gotten your ass. I'd be like, babes, why are you even talking to me right now? You need to get back to the fucking kitchen where you belong, since that's where you want to be. I'm about to put you where you want to be. Don't be up out here rah, 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 because that's weird that your knight in shining armor even has to call you. Bro, your man can't even get me together. And he over here calling you, and you talking about you like being in the kitchen. Well, go be where the fuck you want to be. And then I'm not trying to comfort nobody's appearance, but I just feel like that man is embarrassed. Those type of men think that they're going to get a Sydney Sweeny, that they're going to get a Melania. But guess what, buddy? No. You're going to get Robert Pattinson in a wig that has 3 baby daddies, and you're going to fucking like it. And that just is what it is. Maybe you should rearrange your show to talk about how more men should settle. I am a firm believer in, if you are somebody that does not have children, you should not have to be in a relationship with someone that does. But if you can't get no play and you want to have a family one day, you might just want to go ahead and settle for that bitch. I'm sorry. I feel like women do so much settling. Y'all need to start settling. Male lonely epidemic my ass. Y'all need to start settling. Speaking of weirdos on podcasts, bruh, I don't like any of them light-skinned demons on the Joe Budden podcast, for real. Like, and now they got Mona on there, and Mona's been very hit or miss lately with me too, and I love Mona. So I was like her whole take on the Brenay thing, she lost me. I was like, Mona, no, you don't really know what's going on, girl. Like, it's not what you are thinking. But this isn't about Mona right now. This is about Ish and how he felt the need to say that he feels like you're being a Karen if you look up the sex offenders in your neighborhood, because crime is crime and you don't care that a dope boy. Please go listen to this.
The list, like, can't you go on the list and just...
No, you put in your address.
No, it shows you a map.
It'll show all the registered people in the
remember the Not Like Us cover?
Yes, it was that.
It was that. Okay.
Yes,
that's
what
what comes up.
look like, Joe.
And you're saying you think that's Karen shit?
I do.
How?
How?
No,
Ish. I don't know. I ain't no
Fuck
Karen.
that. Just let him answer the why.
I'm good, bro.
I gotta hear this.
I'm cool. That's my opinion, bro. I think that we pick and choose what things are important to us, and we stand on that. I think that niggas running a drug enterprise next door is cool, but
Yes. Why does everybody? I never understood that expression. Pick and choose. Yes, we pick and choose. If my neighbor's selling weed, I don't care. If he's molesting kids, I care because I got kids.
Period. I care.
You're not to be clear, we're not calling the police on him.
I'm not doing
saying if he's a registered sex offender, I want to know so I don't. When you trick or treat, don't go to his house. That's not Karen shit. I'm not snitching.
This is like one of those things when people try to make like a contrarian statement, and then the gears start turning and they're like, oh. Because let's stop acting like there are not levels to crime the same way there are levels to substances, levels in life, period. Like, why are we sitting here acting like robbing a house and violating a child's sex are the same things? Raping a woman is the same thing. There's a reason why the database is public, so that the public can protect themselves and be aware. Like, you talking about Karen. You don't gotta call no police to find out the registry. You don't have to make no report to find out the registry. It's free online. It's given Ish just wanted to be a contrarian. You remember that clip from No Jumper where somebody was like, there's a pedophile in this room right now.
It's like everybody know a pedophile in this room right now. If we really turned on there's somebody in this room. It's probably 3 niggas that's fucking children.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Hopefully not.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah, nah, bruh, nah, that ain't it. Like, does Ish have kids? That's just such a weird statement to say. Odd. And like, everybody just got quiet, like, bro, that was a horrible take. You don't care that the dope man lived next door? Yeah, well, if I knew, you get what I'm saying? If I knew that somebody was next door next to me pimping, I'm gonna give a. If I knew somebody next door to me was beating the fuck on a bitch, I'm gonna give a. So don't act like we don't give a fuck. It's just there are levels to crimes, Ish. You're over here talking about is Karen to protect children? You being a Karen by wanting to protect kids?
So clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
So this next one, I'm gonna be very quick because we're talking about some Voldemort ass people. If you're new to my channel, there are a few people who will not be named Voldemort status on this bitch, right? Because they're just toxic, they're horrible for any type of community, and I just don't like talking about them. But I'm gonna do a little blip real quick. We're gonna talk about Blueface getting out of jail. Blueface is officially out of jail, and honestly, the hysteria continues.
The circus is back in town, let's go!
Them, the kids, everybody, Callie, Dre, your kids, my kids. I'm just here to really just get things back. This what the fuck I'm talking about. This is it. Bitch, fuck you! You ain't never gonna see my son! Hell no, I'm scared of that bitch, John. I'm terrified of her.
You ready to go?
Alright, don't touch her. Right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Circus is back.
So it has been proven again, and that's why they're not even making a big deal about it, that Blueface is the biological father of Junior. It has been proven. So here's my thing. I feel like Krishan, it does not like that Blueface is not embarrassed of his child.
What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself.
Get back with Krishan, you gonna get back with that? What? Or you just focused on you?
Yeah, right now I'm focused on like bringing it all together, trying to be the glue. So, like I said before, I'm being patient and sensitive to everybody's.
But it's all up. It's all up. It's all up with the baby moms, though.
No, always, man. I don't know. I don't know how I could hate him. I guess.
Yeah. But you always been a good dude, man. You always been. You always been taking care of your family. You've been responsible and provider.
You can't forget about the good times just because it's little bad times,
Exactly. I real talk.
You said yes, come on.
I see you jail. He ain't pop up yet.
Hold on. Do it one more time.
He fighting asleep. You ain't pop up yet, though, bro. You probably got to put it on everyone.
Get me right.
There you go, bro.
That was just that one or all 3 of them?
It's just that one. I got to send the other 2.
Yeah, got it. Let me get the other 2.
He doesn't put his hand over his face when his eyes start to roll. He doesn't go. He actually talked to the baby. Yeah, I feel like that's the real beef, is that she thought that he was gonna love her the way that he loved on Jaden. Meanwhile, Jaden was his high school sweetheart. What do you mean I'ma love you like I love Jaden. Like, what are you talking about? So yeah, that's just a weird situation. And then they're doing this baddies thing again or whatever, and they're having some of the Bad Girls Club girls on there, and Scotty decided to tell everybody that she's pregnant by the fucking boss. Hello, HR violation, but I digress. And I thought that man was married. Like, I'm like so confused, but y'all know I don't be doing baddies. I just think it's bad for, speaking of bad for the community, I think that's horrible for kids, because kids be watching baddies with a baddie ass mama. But yeah, just the fact that Scotty was like, oh, I wanted all the moms to be here so that I could tell you, Krishan is not nobody mama. Like, she is someone's biological mother, but she's not, her and Tommy asked someone, oh, you wanted to have a kid? Like, these bitches are horrible. Oh my goodness.
To not know what's going on with the baby. Because the baby is like, you know, Krishan is not the most stable person, and you're not around to kind of, you know, kind of make sure the kid's in the best care. There was a lot of viral moments where she was on stream or left the kid outside. And
I mean, the best I could do is insist and, you know, advise. So my best advice was for Krishan was, hey, I don't think you should keep putting the baby out there publicly. You know, it hasn't, nothing good has come from it from day one. So I think you should pull back on that so that at least they wouldn't forget about him, but they wouldn't just pick at that all day.
Yeah, it's like the internet has
in
no.
In the beginning, she was following instructions, and you know, it was picking up. And then once she decided to like go do her own thing, you know, when you're not under my care, I just let you go. You know, like I'm not trying to keep on advising. But if we locked in, I'm gonna advise you. Look, you know, and when you follow the instructions, it's gonna work every time. You know, because I'm experienced. You know, and then when you don't, it's like you got to see it for yourself. You get me? So all of that stuff is just like a learning lesson for her. Like she had to see for herself.
Was that for you though? Like I just feel like, you know.
Of course it's irritating. You know, of course it's like, damn, I wish you would just listen. Listen
like it's our fucking kid. Like,
you know, like it's not that serious for him to be on this stream. Like, what's the? You're not making any money, so you're really just prostituting our kid. Like you're exploiting him.
Yeah, that whole thing is a mess.
And then I saw that he was dating, and I use dating very loosely because we all know these social media games. Hazel E. And I'm like, where does that name ring a bell for me? Oh, that's Pop My Butt, Pop My Butt.
Pop my butt, pop my butt. Pop my butt, pop my butt.
Do you know what pop my butt meant to Harriet Tubman? Do you know what that meant? It meant a whip.
Yeah, I agree with Carlissa. Like, this is a little outside of your age range, but I get it. I mean, it's getting the people talking.
Blue is just doing his thing, trying to make money on social media now that he's out. I get it. But honestly, nobody wants to see these new characters, these clout demon Krishan Juniors that you keep adding to the stream. Nobody cares about doo-doo garbage. Like, nobody, you guys kind of like smushed all the mystery in the beginning. We really wanted to know if Junior was your son, and you did that round one, day one. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to start fighting for some custody. Like, I really am. I feel for that baby, and that's why I don't post about this type of shit, because that baby doesn't deserve any of this shit. Like, it's just a all-around bad situation when it comes to Krishan and that baby. Even Tasha K dressing up as her for Halloween. I'm like, bitch, you are so fucking tone deaf.
It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
And I know people get a good little key out of Tasha now. She has changed personality-wise. She has been humbled. Okay, so don't get me wrong, but it's just certain little things that I'd be like, damn, there go that old Tasha again. Like, the baby is real. Like, Junior is a real child. Like, this is fucked up. And I think Blue has the best advice when he was like, girl, you need to get off social media with that baby. Like, the baby does not need to be in everybody's podcast room, in everybody's studio, at everybody's festival. Like, that baby needs to be in a stable environment with toys. Like any other child, condition or not. So speaking of jail, did y'all see that the freaking Slender Man girl done got out? Are you kidding me?
And police in Wisconsin are searching for a woman convicted in the Slender Man stabbing case. Madison police say Morgan Geyser cut off her monitoring bracelet and left a group home last night. Geyser was 12 when she and another girl stabbed and nearly killed a classmate, reportedly to please fictional horror character Slender Man. The now 23-year-old was granted conditional release earlier this year.
They were trying to paint these girls as like, oh, they're just so crazy. They're just so far gone from reality that this was just always gonna happen and jail isn't for them. They need a psych ward. This bitch was inside talking about Google me. Oh, Google you. Girl, I'm hoping by the time this video goes up, they done found her. Because that girl is dangerous. She's been institutionalized for too long. No, and I've always felt like, nah, them bitches knew what they were doing. They were just being weird little emo Tumblr rats. I did not think Slender Man was real. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Because obviously you have enough sense to run and just keep running, keep running. Who is hiding this girl out? Is it some Slender Man Discord people? Like, what's going on? Because how have y'all not found her yet? If she's that crazy, y'all should have been already found her hiding in a bush somewhere. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this case has always bothered me. It's always bothered me because I've always felt like they went way too easy on the girls involved. And just to hear that that bitch was in there talking about Google me, yeah, absolutely not.
I did something wrong.
What did you do
She doesn't
wrong?
know what I did.
Okay, that's fine.
I did something really wrong.
What?
She doesn't know my real name.
Okay. Well, give him your real name.
MORGAN
G-E-Y-S-E-R. No.
Let me say goodbye, please.
Okay, we will.
I will never see her again.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
Why?
Because I did something bad. Let me say goodbye.
We will let you say goodbye. You're being honest with me?
I'm being honest. That's my name. Trust me, I didn't want to give it to you. Okay. You'll see why in a second. But she didn't know my name.
Morgan E. Geyser, Mid-Electric.
Okay. Go ahead and put your hand in.
You said I could say
I will
goodbye.
let you. You guys go to the same place, okay? Okay. She's saying that it's really, really bad. So the only really thing bad is you'll never see me again. Is I hope she didn't commit a homicide.
So I just saw, as I'm editing, that they did catch her. I wanted to show you guys the video. But just as I thought, it's a internet weirdo. She's trying to make it seem like, oh, they don't know about me. They're innocent. They don't know. And then they're very older than you, very much older than you. Like, I don't know. That was just a weird scenario, but I'm not surprised that this person has internet culture written all over them, right? Because who the hell else would help these girls? And I feel bad for the victim because they must have been freaking terrified, just on the run, doing like, I just feel like they have no regard. And then back to the Google me, I don't like how, oh, when you look up my name, I already know I'm never going to be outside again. Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't like any of the, I'm telling you, this case has always rubbed me the wrong way.
So I am done with my hair routine. Usually what I do is I let it air dry because I prefer my hair to be bigger. So I'm going to be back when it's big. But before I go, I do want to talk about this MAGA minaj situation.
The superstar used her platform to call out the world's failure to defend religious liberty. She's now backing President Trump's efforts to address violence against Christians in Nigeria. Let's just take a listen to what she said.
Faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart. And entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray.
What does it say about the 100,000 followers that stopped following Nicki Minaj when she was highlighting violence against Christians in Nigeria? I mean, Nick, what do you make of that?
I think it's unfortunately indicative of what we see on the left in a lot of these conversations these days. And for some reason, the left has decided that there's virtue in weakness. And because they perceive that Christians are in the majority in the Western world, they can't conceive that potentially Christians in Africa or, Jews in the Middle East could potentially be the victims of their circumstance.
I'm not going to get too deep into it. All I want you guys to know is do not be surprised when you see more and more celebrities going this route. I know there are going to be a half of people that think that she's doing a noble effort, doing charity, bringing awareness, but you have to remember, again, talking about these super rich people, money talks. We don't need you to do all this stuff. I always think that there is an ulterior motive when people do this. You put on your best suit, you get in front of people who really don't give a damn about your opinion because you're not qualified, and you say what they tell you to say. These MAGA people tapping her on the back all up and down the Twitter feed because that is Elon's app, and I highly advise y'all to get off of X. I don't know why you're still on there if you are, because there's so many different outlets nowadays to get news and ground zero information other than Twitter. Twitter has been compromised for some time. But yeah, it's just really shocking to see, especially because her fan base are minorities, usually gay minorities. But it's so multi-layered. That thing is so multi-layered about that fan base and everything, and like where we're at now. Because if you are a Barb in 2025, I wholeheartedly believe you actually hate Nicki Minaj. You don't really like her. Because there's no, like, you're a MAGA Barb? Like, I'm just so confused how it got to this point. Like, and I understand that there's nothing she can get a pardon for. Like, in the beginning, I believe, like, okay, maybe she's trying to get a pardon for her brother. Maybe she's trying to get these charges dropped for her husband, because staying in that house 365 a year is crazy. However, I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. The president is a felon, yeah, but he's not exactly making it easy for other felons. It's just for him. Like, I don't know. I don't see where Nicki is going with this, but unfortunately, I don't think she did this out of the goodness or grace of her own heart. I do think there's ulterior motives. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Trump doing stuff with Trinidad right now? Like,
Donald Trump take a father, a brother, a uncle, and nephew from families. Donald Trump don't care what he doing. Donald Trump, you need to stop your and stop killing innocent people.
It is perfect murder. There is nothing that them could prove that they were coming across or what else here with drugs. How could Trump prove that the boat were bringing narcotics?
Intercept the boat and make sure that they have whatever all they're saying they have. All the innocent life, all that's killing people. That is wrong.
Why, if you see a boat have narcotics on it, where's the narcotics? We want evidence, we want proof. There is nothing. The other day, they intercept a boat with 4 men on it. Why they take off the men and them and shoot up the boat after?
he's been coming for nothing but Caribbean people, and you want to go talk about Christians being are being murdered over here too. Like, that's, I just feel like her plight isn't genuine. I will say though, I did learn more about the conflict in Nigeria because of this. Because before, I thought Nigeria was like very affluent, like the New York of Africa for real. Like, I just view them as like Wakanda type shit. So it was shocking to me to find out that people were going through this and that there was a genocide happening. And like, I will admit, I did learn something new because I researched more. However, let's not act like, I don't know. I just gotta clock it. I gotta clock it. I don't think she's being genuine in this campaign that she's doing at all. I don't. And you're gonna see a lot more celebrity grifters in the future, because when you're rich, it benefits you to vote in that direction because you can hoard your wealth instead and get taxed less, instead of getting taxed more and then taking those taxes to help the less fortunate, like with the SNAP benefits and all this stuff, right? So, I mean, I don't know. It all boils down to, you need to grow the fuck up. Are you going to be a fucking barb for the rest of your damn life? Like, you need to grow up. We're not in middle school anymore. I was a barb when I was in middle school too. I loved Itty Bitty Piggy. I loved the pink tape, but that's not our reality anymore. We need to live in reality. The same way Cardi B ain't have no business being in no politician's space, Nicki don't got no business. Like, I'm tired of people using black entertainers as puppets. That's really what it is. Y'all are being used as pawns. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, guys, it is a day later. So, this is what she's giving. I just added some baby hairs, obviously, but yeah, we're giving body and fluff, even though I use gel, okay? That's just, I don't know, it works for me, girl. It just works for me. But that is all I have for you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate your patience so much when I do these videos, because I know it takes a little bit. My New Year's resolution is to try to get these out more frequently in the month, so hold me to that. I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. I was hosting in my new house this year, so it's been really hectic. I was supposed to film yesterday, but life be life. Let me know in the comments if you guys had any Thanksgiving family beef or anything crazy like that. We're gonna be talking about that on my podcast channel, so yeah. Make sure you guys like the video on the way out, and I will see you next time. Bye.
me by some people.